Hey guys, I'm at the Yokosuka again. Today, the Japanese self-defense force, which is like a Maritime self-defense force, they opening up the base for only Monday. And we are able to get on the board, the three of the destroyer. One is like a helicopter carrier. It's a Izumo. Another one is like icebreaker ships, Shirase. The another one, which is a destroyer called Takanami. And we're able to board on the three of them. So it might be fun because I never have a chance to get on the three of them. And also it's my first time to getting onto the Yokosuka District Headquarters base. I'm passing here at the shopping center, so we almost at the area. So it's gonna be at less than like a 10-minute bus ride from Yokosuka. Here in the left is like a JR Yokosuka stations. It's windy, it's a little bit chilly. And now you're seeing is destroyer the Izumo on the left, and the right is icebreaker Takanami. And we're going to see one of the destroyers behind Izumo's. This is like a headquarter office, and you're seeing lots of people. So I will go in the directions to walk onto their base. This is the entrance of the base, Japanese like JMSDF like base. Looks like this is a screw. Left is a. You have to walk. It's about a 10-minute walk from here from JR Yokosuka. And this is the main gate, which is they are checking. And this is like a security point. They're gonna check all your items, make sure they're gonna bring the dangerous items. This is like a headquarter buildings. We're passing this building and closer to Izumo. In this building, it looks like there is a 3-star terminal in this building. So here is Izumo. You're gonna see the Izumo so close, so huge. Despite the weather, there are so many people out here. I expect there is so many people in the line to trying to get on Izumo and Shirase and another one Takanami. This is like a trumpet. Like I said, if you need to wake you up and all kinds of ceremony he's demonstrating. I couldn't get it. He was doing it, but just only got it only portion of it. And the truck you see on the right is these are the MRE for the Japanese self-defense for the MRE, and the unit all you see on the right. This is a unit here at the camp outside. You make all your, let's say, rice and all your dishes. That's pretty interesting. This is all you need here at the stay at stay at the mountains. Let's say you're from the base. These are the units you need to heat up all your lunch and dinners. And this is a truck, let's say when we send all the Japanese self-defense force people, let's say when we have like a natural disaster, they're gonna dispatch all the people. These are the truck, and they're going to use and dispatch all the material to the, let's say, the area who affected the tsunami and earthquake and those areas. We are close to, this is a starting point to getting on the board of Izumo. Yeah, if you're walking right next to it, you see how big this like Izumo is. So I wonder how much we're able to check the Izumo. Let's try to get on the board. This is a little bit steep that you have to be careful. But these are good things on the surface. You prevent it not to slip. And the Japanese ship has the right bell too. They are saluting all the guests for today. This is a cargo area of Izumo's. So we are going to right side, which is, this is like an elevator. Will take up maybe 500 or 600 people to the deck. It's a pretty amazing, like a huge elevator. Usually, right now, Izumo carrying all the helicopters. So this is what they look like, and they're moving the parts up to the deck. It's a pretty amazing, isn't it? Just like you see in the movie and the aircraft carriers, and I guess it's ready for moving out. So just a look around how big the cargo area is. You can see all the way up here. We're waiting for the next turn to take us up to the deck. Now is the portion on left is coming down. Even though looking at this scene is so amazing. Now it's our turn to take us up to the deck. This is an area of lift look like. Oh. You start like lifting up. And also the pretty quick too. Compared to the sometimes at the warehouse they have a similar type. Not maybe it's not similar, maybe 1/4, 1/5 of the elevator. This kind of there is slow, but this one is much quicker. Now we're at the deck. We're seeing is the area of the Yokosuka. Even though today is cloudy and chilly, thanks God it's not raining today. And this is the main decks look like. Because district office of Yokosuka, they're not really open to the public, so you have to know. I just found out yesterday's, so I didn't know. So I guess I have to keep like checking. So whatever they are having an event, if you miss it, you are not gonna be able to get on to this like a helicopter carrier Izumo. It's a nice view from the deck. You're surrounding you're looking at the other side of the US side. So the US side, the Japanese side, the side by side. In the middle, there's the shopping center called the Yokosuka Bayside Mall. Sometimes windy, but since I think I'm not getting in the wind. Well, I guess a little bit windy because I see that the flag is flipping. Yeah. This is one of their guns. This is a pretty amazing view. Yeah, if you are standing at the top of the deck, you can look around the Yokosukas. And today is a Sunday, so it's so quiet. Except this area is going on at the right side, the Velny Park. They're doing some, not that doing something, but I guess the food car is there, so you can eat something. Now you're looking at the icebreaker ship, the JMSDF, the Shirase. And yeah, this ship goes all the way to the South Pole for the observations. This is like a Shirase's home port. Yokosuka is a Shirase, the home port. You don't see a Shirase all the time, because if they go to the South Pole, they're not gonna come back so easily. So today was one of the opportunity to observe the Shirase. So this is like a very rare opportunities. It's pretty amazing views. And on a crane truck on the deck. This is one of the JMSDF's helicopter. And as you can see, the other JMSDFs, the destroyer, dock, and side by side. I think it's gonna take whole of this afternoon to visit the 2 other ships. What you see is on this Izumo, there's a 2-star admiral on this ships. You see on the 2-star, and that means like a 2-star admiral on the ships. And the person on the right, he's a captain of Izumo. He is kindly for. So this is my turn. So this is my commemorative video. So I was board on the Izumo today. It's a pretty amazing view from the bottoms. Well, looks like we're about to ready to going dance. The person in the front, he's operating this lift. He's waiting for the signal to operate it. Looks like they are signaling each other for the safety. Make sure the guest is okay. Each sign is the lift is going up maybe 10 centimeter, maybe a couple inch up, then going down. But no, this is like a lift is very smooth. You see, look at the belt, and you don't see any lag, anything. Though this is like a very smooth ride from top to bottoms, and even though the other one's the bottom to up. And we're walking toward the other side of the deck. This is like a cargo area. They store all the helicopters. And this is like a display of all the pictures, commemorative memo. The pictures, it looks like he is Olympian for the member of Izumo. Was like an Olympian. And these are commemorative. Yeah, looks like this item, so commemorative ones. Yeah, we'll finish. Yeah, we getting off from Izumo. The downhill was pretty steep, so we have to watch out not to fall down or slip. This is like a side view of Izumo. Pretty huge, it's amazing view. And we're moving toward like icebreaker ships, Shirase. The left is Takanami, one of the destroyer. We're allowed to getting on the board. So we're trying to get on the board on the right and on the left destroyer. And this is the rear view of Izumo look like. This looks like a JMSDF tugboard. Looks like even though it's not, it's very steady. The water level of water is it's not too bad. A little windy, so you can see the flow will be shaking on the sea. And from this point, it'll take lots of times. This means I have to skip my lunch. For a rare opportunity, right? Shirase goes to Southport. This is a very rare ships to dock. They open up. So I'm going down to Shirase, probably the first choice. See this line stuck. It will take lots of time. You have to wait, stand up and wait. So this line is moving just a little by little. So sometimes observe on the left, Takanami, one of the destroyer. This is a side view of the Takanami. Since you take a long time to getting onto Shirase, all you can do is look around and looking at the side views and the right, and Shirase and Takanami on the left. And those are the two steps to getting off and getting on side by side. This is another Japanese JMSDF easy ships dock, and 4-5 of them. The park at these locations. And we are almost, but it's not. we're halfway through to getting on the steps. So we have to patiently have to wait here. Since today is as you can see, this is cloudy and chilly. So now this is steps. We're trying to get on board. Holding on the camera on the one, so I make sure I'm not gonna fall down. But now at this point, we're stuck again. The noise you hear on the right is a ventilation fans. It's a pretty loud. So if you're coming to open base day, is you have to be aware there are gonna be so many people. So if you're trying to do, make sure you have plenty of times and so I can't tell us how much longer I need to be able to get off the local line. This is a side view of Izumo. We almost were able to getting into Shirase. Each crew are very friendly, so we're taking this step to going up. Now we're at the second level of this ship. So this is a view look like. Here, look at this ice cube. This ice cube from the South Pole back to 1 million years ago. You see what he's saying is a little bubble inside. It kept into 1 million years ago. It's the first time I saw the ice cube from South Pole. Yeah, another penguin and the unit for the display. And there's so many people out here too. This one is a stone from South Pole. It's interesting. So first time I saw the stone from the South Pole. This is the information of the beginning to the end. I got the previous one all the way to the latest info what they are, what the spec of the icebreaker ships. This is a penguin. This is it's about the same size. Right one you can see at the south pole. Left is on the display how big is on south pole penguins. Yeah. For Shirase, you see all the people still lining up. So I think getting on the board, Shirase is the main one of the maybe second event to getting on the board. First one Izumo, second one Shirase. This is one of the crane used for the icebreaker ships. What you're seeing is two optical crane. Now we are stepping into their Shirase's area. Sometimes a walking area. So getting on the ships, make sure because each has a door. So make sure there's a bottom. The step is not so steep. They have a handle, so make sure you hold the handle, not too far to fall down. These are the uniform that it's gonna wear. Each time of the bomb. So that looks like a firefighters in suits. This is like a galley. This is a mess hall. Yeah. And this is like a little shrine you are going to see. You know, each Japanese ship, they have a little shrine for the safeties. So this is like a Shirase, a little shrines. And the display you're going to see, this is all types of like how to tie it up on the rope. Yeah, it looks like there's so many ways to tie up the rope. Yeah. And these are information of Captain of Shirase's info and all the recommendation certificate, and this is the plate of and this is it. So I'm getting off from this Shirase. So there's another steps taking to getting off from the Shirase. moving on to another destroyer for today. It's the last one, Takanami. And 3 of the Japanese destroyer. To getting on to Takanami, the line is not too bad compared to the Shirase. So what you're seeing is like a little ships compared to Shirase and the Izumo. You don't like a ships is stable, but you see it's like a Takanami, the little ships compared to the other two. You know the ships like a floating and shaking side, like a right side or left side. So when you're getting on this board, so you tell. So start getting onto the steps, to getting on Takanami, the one of the destroyer. This place is controlled on a helicopter. This is a cargo to store one of their helicopters. So interesting to see all these deck of each ships. Usually you are not able to see any of the Japanese JMSDF board unless you come to the headquarter building. All you can see is it's outside from the park. Usually end up where you see the helicopter carrier, the Shirase, not the Shirase, the icebreaker ships, and the Izumo is a helicopter carriers. So usually 2 of the destroyers and icebreaker, sometimes the different countries and ships of the park. So for other side of the scene, you just type. So you have to get onto the base to go around to look for the other type of ships. This is the side view of the Takanamis. The ventilation is pretty noisy too. This is amazing view to observe the Japanese ships. And we're at the top of the deck. This is the guns they're using for Takanami. What you're seeing is observation deck. Yeah, I never seen so close. I guess we're supposed to see from the side view then. That is icebreaker ship. This is the size of their bullet. So huge. It's 127 millimeters. And this is about it. We're it's about ready to getting off from the ships. And this is another ventilation of the ship. And we're almost there to getting off from the ship. And this is it for the visiting three of the ships, Izumo and Shirase, Takanami, the three of the ships. And we're at there's got a PX. So PX fully crowded. Right size convenience store run by Yamazaki. You might find something, and this is got all the display. This is all the ships here at the Yokosuka. All the pictures and the names. The bell ringing, the children's and ring the bells. So. As you can see, there's so many ships who used to be here. So interesting is all the memory of. I didn't know there's so many ship was here. So when you look carefully, all of the Japanese ships are numbered by 3 characters. And when you look at the US ships use 2 characters. So you can make a difference between the Japanese one and the US one. So this is a picture of seeing Shirase. So they're cruising on the ice at the South Pole. And the type of the previous Shirase, the second one is the latest one. And those are the information on what they do. The Shirase had like a huge helicopter, 2 of them. That's pretty interesting was the display and all the specs they showing. And these are the each office around the Japan, starting from Okinawa. This is the Kyushu, Shikoku, and going down to Honshu, which already see the Yokosuka, and going up to Hokkaido. This is the island of Japan. And this is my final view for Shirase. And looks like it's very quiet, and looks like the wind is just a little bit windy. This is like a man-made the board for JMSDF board. This is the first time I've seen this in front. And this is it for the open day for JMSDF District Headquarters in Yokosuka. And from here to JR Yokosuka, it's gonna about the 10-minute walk. And I got on the bus, and I need to move to KQ Yokosuka Chuo Station to catch my train to Tokyo. Well, it was very time consuming, and just like a Disneyland, you have to wait, but it is very worth experience to come to visit the Japanese base. Well, see you next time. Bye.